Meanwhile, as the loading screens go by, hopefully I can play a game. I want to move on from these cutscenes now.
We'll advance our pieces further. As the winter goes on, the Empire will be able to mobilize less and less. Let's proceed heading north at once. Our target is the Imperial colony of Avaloon. We'll destroy the sectors of their Ragnite industry.
Let me get this straight. We cut off their Ragnite supply, then hit their weapon stockpiles.
Correct. Avaloon presently functions as the Empire's armory. The majority of the citizens work in the industrial zone. After the country was made into a colony, Claudius built an infrastructure to give the people work and a place to live.
Giving the Emperor a pretty high approval rating, I hear.
But it's all a lie, isn't it? He completely cuts them off from the outside world and makes it sound like a utopia. There's no personality. Everything's been standardized. They've forgotten how to think for themselves. I've gone there several times for work, and to be blunt, the people all seem dead inside.
That'll change once Jutland wins. We're going to liberate them.
What confidence. Still, that's you to a T.
Has our boy Saul ever been sheepish?
Oh, I remember. At the orphanage? Toward Miss Maria?
That's quite enough.
Oh, someone's embarrassed.
Not at all.
Aren't you being sheepish right now?
I don't know, I cannot tell his emotions.
Yikes.
Is something on your mind, Amleth? You've been quiet this whole time.
Wondering when the Valkyria will show up.
That is a concern. The Empire hasn't deployed it yet.
Guess Jutland means that little to the Rucks. They think they can beat us without playing the ace up their sleeve.
The Empire must know about the anti-Valkyria squad. Maybe they're just being cautious.
If I were the Emperor, I wouldn't hesitate to use it. Once winter comes, their military muscle will be useless. But the snow won't stop the Valkyria.
Amleth, if it appears, will you be able to bring it down this time?
Yes, it's why we created this weapon, created the squad.
Very well. Let's begin then. To prepare for our operation on Avaloon, we must first gather recent intel on the area.
So my turn then.
Yes. Please contact your informant.
Got it. But right now he's commanding the troops at the Tamir Road blockade. As it is, I don't know when he'll return to the Empire.
For an Imperial officer and a married man, that boy toy of yours sure won the mistress lottery. Why not pay him a little visit on the job, Vi? Be all like, "Oh my darling, I couldn't wait to see you," or something.
I am not that kind of woman. That goes for both me and my other persona.
Then we'll have to drive him back.
Let's try it. Tamir Road is one of the main paths that connect the Empire to Ophelia, but that blockade overextends the battlefront. They should withdraw if we inflict a sufficient amount of damage.
And if they stick around, they'll be surrounded and sieged.
That location has no value that's worth losing your lives over, unless the commander is exceptionally incompetent.
That won't be a problem. He's pretty amazing.
Oh, really? Well, he won't stand a chance against Am. You got this. Kick his ass as hard as you can without actually killing him.
Got it. We'll go to Tamir Road. I'll tell the others it's a scouting operation.
I'll hide in the Imperial capital and wait for my informant to return.
Be careful, Violet. Now that we're in a state of war, the importance of intel on Imperial territory will increase. By the same token, they'll be on alert, and security will be tighter than before. Plan accordingly beforehand. This is a crucial moment going forward. Our collaboration and exchange of intel must remain a secret more than ever.
Guess I better get to work too.
Another anonymous flyer?
No, a letter this time. To the editor, stating that liberation is coming.
Meanwhile, back at the plaza once again.
Ophelia met with her former instructor, whom she highly respected, my great-great-grandmother Charlotte Loudrup. There, Charlotte spoke about an incident that had occurred during Amleth's orphanage days.
This is the only lead we found.
Right.
The orphanage that burned to the ground. So that's what happened to the captain before he was adopted. And yet, there's no record of it.
Perhaps there is more to this mystery.
There may be. Let's look into it.
Oh? But I thought there were no records.
None that are public.
The names etched here continue to grow. So His Imperial Majesty plans to carve the name of every soldier who has fallen, including the lower ranks. Mine too will be etched here if I die. I've sworn loyalty to the Emperor, but does my heart lie with Ruse? Or does it lie with Epsiria?
Placing Maxime in the seat of a Grand General. His Majesty is acting unusual.
Nah, this has Claudius written all over it. And at least he's keeping things interesting.
Even if Maxime's useful, he isn't Rusy. Our honor as the Grand Generals will only tarnish with his addition.
Aha, I get it. Feeling a little replaceable, are we, Victor?
Don't be absurd.
Aw, are you worried the Emperor likes Maxime more than you?
Gustav!
Well, all jokes aside, don't worry. His Majesty is only having fun with his new toy. That's just his way. It'll pass.
Any minute now. Okay. Let's see what the people think about the liberation of Epsiria. I'll take a walk around the promenade. New secondary weapons can now be developed. Okay, but before I do that, I might have to take a bit of a break right here. I just got a notification, and turns out one of the videos I uploaded, episode 5, was actually not episode 5. So I'm gonna save right here, and I'll be right back in a second. Maybe the next day, maybe in a couple minutes, I don't know, it all depends. So I'll see you guys then. Okay. So apparently loading the thing up, no matter what, will take you back here. It's kind of annoying, but hey, what you gonna do? And for those of you guys who are wondering, yes, I'm doing this the day afterward. I was gonna record this earlier the same day, but turns out the video episode 5 was not actually rendered. I rendered a completely different video in its place. So whoopsie there. So yeah, I'm doing this in the afternoon next day. Just gonna make this part of the entire. We'll just link them all together. So you get the fragment of the teacher. Cool, whatever. Let's continue off. Resume the story, please.
This is a true story.
Gee, thanks for that, Captain Obvious. I just want to get on my stuff. At least on the bright side, from where we left off now, there isn't any more major cutscenes. I can actually just rinse, relax, and do my thing. So please, load us up. Here we go. Much better. Through the promenade. I believe you're going to... Actually, do we have a thing that tells us what we're doing? Nope, it does not. Dang it. So I think we're just going to talk to the other people and just check the status things. Anyway, let's see. Workshop, Timon shop.
Come on in.
What's the name? So you got standard issue stuff. Leather gloves. Okay. And issue and patch. What about ordering? Actually, I still haven't figured this much out yet, so probably shouldn't worry about that for now.
Come back anytime.
I'll hold off on that for now. Alright, so there's Helena. That man and his man was super tough. I'm gonna need to put in a lot more training to be able to beat him next time. Yeah, no kidding, especially if he has so much resistance to mana spells besides fire. Seriously, that fight was just BS. It still frustrates me. But, not much else we can do here.
Is something the matter?
I can't tell who that is. Is that a random soldier? Yeah. Good job in Syria. Way to keep up the momentum from Molda. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, another circle. Actually, I'm curious. If it was circles, does it actually tell you which ones are... Yes, it does. Okay. I was wondering about that, because at first I thought these were just like, oh, hey, discover them all as you progress through the story, and they're one-time things, but... Hey, it doesn't really matter if all you gotta do is just look for it on here. I mean, obviously it says new and doesn't tell you where it is, but that just means you gotta explore it a little bit, which I'm a-okay with.
What's up?
Circle of Chapter 2. Meanwhile, I'll just a little fan a bit. Because it looks like the thing is working a little too well.
Cool.
Okay. I've also been trying to actually get some voice acting practice for stuff like this, so let's see if I actually got a voice this time around. All signs point to no. Okay. Think, what's a good voice? Wow, awesome! There's new stuff lined up today! I say, you really do admire the arts, don't you, Miss Sarah? Well, yeah, I'm hanging out here, aren't I? Pretty paintings make me feel all tingly inside. As do I. I do love my, artists. I'm still a big fan of the Scream. I like art. I don't know much about it. But I don't know much about it. I'm really impressed by how much you two do though. Oh, humble. If you don't understand anything here, ask away.
Thank you.
Thanks. There's so many styles, I don't even know where to begin. Hey, look here, both of ya! Isn't this one Mondo cool? Yeah. What style is that, Isaac? That is a painting of the Romantic era, a style characterized by bold composition and vivid colors.
No way.
Wrong! Like, totally wrong! That's neoclassicism, for sure. Isn't our style that tells a story with dynamic themes? You tell from the powerful scene it's depicting. You know so much, Sarah. Well, look! That one's amazing too! I love the details! What about that one, Isaac? That's from the Renaissance, a period which explored the depths of human nature, rather than mythological themes. Wrong! Super wrong. Stop teaching him silly stuff, Lizak. Is that Isaac's last name? And I don't know why, but I want to call him Klaus. I can't explain it. But I did not know that was actually his last name. That's Baroque style. Its color contrasts are way different from the Renaissance. If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it! Oh man, I love me some music-esque puns. Because Baroque and all that. That was good. That was really good. Look, here you go. I just love paintings. When I see brushstrokes on a canvas, it's like jumping through time to see the artists of old. Hey, Bloom, don't worry about movements and themes and stuff. If it's pretty, it's pretty. You like it because you like it, and that's a-okay. Makes sense to me. From now on, I'll just like what I like.
Curses.
Well done learning then, Bloom. I told you false information on purpose to test you. Yes. Divide the priority for instinct. And I feel sorry for Klaus. I did it again. I feel sorry for Isaac. Yeah, cause Like, I get Emil vibes from him, I've said that before. But you can actually tell he is trying to be a little more serious and a little more focused on the depths of stuff. It's hard to explain, I just like it. I love it.
What's up?
Let's see, is there anyone else here that needs something to talk to? Doesn't look like it. Still wish there was a dedicated run button, I'm just saying. That'd make my life so much easier. Well, I haven't gotten down this route at any rate, so maybe there's something... Ooh, a tannery! Is that exactly what it sounds like? Man's gotta have leather. You want some too, mister?
Welcome!
New trials will now be stocked due to the expansion of the Kingdom of John's domain. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah. Okay, so this is where we can get some of the products, including cordovan, snake skin, and meat fur. I think I'm mink, and I think naughty thoughts. My brain, it's being burned again. Okay, moving on. Moving on before I get completely nuked in the brain. Oh, here's one. Now that we've been liberated, I can reopen my business. Looks like support our efforts in the war. They might be expecting too much of Ben again, though.
Yeah.
That's enough for now. Better get back to headquarters. Thank you, story progression. But curse you, loading!
Oh my. It's a little forcible, but this isn't too bad.
What are you doing?
Tailing you? Not for any particular reason, though. I guess you could say it's a work habit. That aside, do you remember our agreement?
No?
You said you'll come drink with me next time.
You were serious?
But of course. And we're going right now.
What?
The woman with the captain is from the Intelligence Division. Lieutenant Sand, I believe. What do you make of it, First Sergeant?
Well, it can only be one thing. You know what I mean. It's a scandal. We've got a scandal on our hands.
Oh, jeez.
Have the attention of such a beautiful woman. The captain's a lucky man.
Anyway, we're going to follow them. Bloom, summon the rest of the unit.
Wait, what?
What? Why?
We
That's
share
my
the
question.
good and the bad with each other. That's how you strengthen the camaraderie within a unit.
I guess?
Naturally, that goes for the juicy bits, too.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out who's voicing who of the two. Because I definitely hear Patrick Warburton slash Isaac Sinclair, I think it is, from Zasteria, whoever played Isavid, as well as Travis Willingham.
What is it?
My
Something
brain is
bothering
just
you?
trying to figure out which is which.
Valkyria. I didn't stand a chance against that thing. It's a miracle I'm still alive. I'm fine. Really, I am.
You're the only one who's encountered a Valkyria. The only one who knows how terrible its power is. Intelligence on it is extremely sparse. But the Valkyria is the Empire's most classified secret. The units from other countries that encountered one have mostly been annihilated. And any survivors have gone mad. I'm really glad you came back alive. Looking back now, we were pretty reckless then. Trying to assassinate Claudius, I mean.
I don't think it was a mistake at all. Other than that one time, he never leaves his palace.
True. He's been holed up in the capital ever since. He used to parade about or travel abroad. It's like he's become a different person ever since he acquired the Reaper.
The Valkyria will never get near him. Not while that thing's around. I have to take it out.
Yeah. You'll make it happen, Am. I'm depending on you, Captain. And of course, you guys too.
Ah! She knew they were there the entire time. Not bad.
We've been made.
You were too obvious. I may not look like it, but I am an officer in military intelligence.
I've heard of your exploits, Lieutenant Sand.
Vi! So cool!
Ah, such bewitching beauty. If only a winsome woman like you were my superior. Rather than some rustic male ragamuffin.
Thanks for the compliments.
What are you all doing?
Now, heroes of Jutland. The captain said he'll treat all of you today. Come on now, drink up!
Wait, what?
Hooah! Free booze! Don't mind if I do.
Wait! I don't remember asking this! Or,
I'll just have
doing
one.
this. Period.
Bottle, that is.
I won't be drinking. Honestly, what do you all think a standby order is?
How about it, Miss Violet? Let's abscond from this plebeian pub for some rest and relaxation at my mansion.
Oh boy.
No booze for you, Bloom.
I know.
I like how he's just like, I know. Whatever.
I told you I'm not going to drink.
Amleth, I challenge you to a duel.
You've had too much to drink. I'm not the captain.
I don't want to whine, but...
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wait a minute! I want to whine, but... So upon there, I love it. You know, like, wine, because it can make you drunk. That was good subtlety. I applaud you for that. Oh, and we're already back to the promenade. That was quick. So I'm guessing now it's just free roam? Go on to the next mission if you want to, and we're good to go. If that's the case, then let's get going. I honestly can't think of anything to do right now. Granted, this is only Chapter 2 of who knows how many. So there's not really much I can think of to do. But still. Maybe when we get... Oh, did I mean to do that? Because it tells us that, so... What was it? Maybe when I get to a point where I stop recording, or end the session, like when we're at this kind of part, maybe I'll do some grinding, but until then, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. So, to headquarters! Yeah.
What's the matter?
And by the way, it wasn't obvious... Well, I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna switch Godo's voice for something else, because doing Toma is just killing my throat every single time, so let's try something else. So it doesn't give me the voice. Oh, wait, because we haven't done anything yet. I'll just report. So you get still some... Oh, just new things. Still haven't worked on this though, unfortunately. Okay, what's up in the missions department?
We've got a new assignment.
Right. So that's free. Yeah, so let's think. We just did this. We did that. This is brand new. Reclaim interim and government. Okay, let's try this out. Level 3. I can dig it.
Op details are as follows.
Alright. Let me brief you on the next mission. Cruisers captured our base in Ophelia. Orders are to take it back. Infiltrate from the south. Goal of this mission is to occupy the enemy's main base. Once you're in, proceed east. Expect enemy reinforcements. Don't let your guard down.
That is all. Dismissed.
That's all for now. Banner again dismissed. Okay, I actually kinda like that voice a bit. Hopefully I'll remember it. And jeez, are we actually level 7 now? I completely forgot. Let's see. Let's check the others. Yeah, let's get the little 6s in here. So... Well, we actually got a few of them. Who needs the most? Oh, Helena definitely needs it. What about Tilda? Tilda's pretty close. Oh, wait, no, Helena has a level 7, my bad. So I'll do Tilda there. get Jorder, so I can hopefully figure out his voice, as well as Isaac. This should do it for now. And let's deploy.